Code. 10 years ago, I never realized what an incredible journey we were embarking upon together. Who would have thought that this 16-year-old boy sitting next to me in French class would grow up into a hardworking, driven, strong, passionate, adventurous, playful, and loving man. That would end up being my husband.
Oh gosh, you wrote an essay. Ooh, okay. Chelsea, well, the big day has finally arrived. I cannot explain how excited I am for today. My excitement extends beyond the conclusion of all the planning. The emotion of the ceremony, on the thrill of our planned honeymoon. I am most eager about our future together.
I truly don't know why the universe planned for us to meet so young, but I am beyond blessed that it did. We have had many years of growing up together, but never growing apart. You are my high school sweetheart, my best friend, my rock, my lover, and now my husband.
Marrying you feels like it has been a long time coming and well overdue. 10 years sure goes quick. I have envisioned you being a part of my future since our relationship began and grew, and now I can't imagine life without you. You have been my, can't even read it, glue. You have been my glue, and for all the fun times and memories we have experienced, I cannot help but believe the best is yet to occur.
You compliment me, you make me feel safe, you make me feel home. I am forever grateful for all these years you have given me, your friendship, love, dedication, and commitment. We already have had so many adventures together, and today is just another step in our incredible journey.
Our next chapter is unwritten and uncertain, but the possibilities are vast and endless. Nonetheless, there is nobody I'd rather be with upon this next phase of life. Always know I am there for you and I have your back. I look forward to building upon our adventures, exploring the world, facing the challenges of life, and growing old with you. Our story has been amazing so far, but the rest remains unwritten. Let's keep the good times going.
Today I will marry you with absolutely no hesitation or doubt, as you are my person. On this day, I give you my heart and my promise that I will walk with you hand in hand wherever our journey may lead us, continuing to live, learn, and love together for the rest of our lives. I love you, your wife, Chelsea.
Enjoy today, babe, and be present in the moment. It will go quick. I can already imagine how beautiful you will look. I love you, and I cannot wait to call you my wife. Love, Cody.
You look beautiful.
Thanks.
I love you too.
You got your thing in there?
Yep,
Look at your cowboy boots.
I'm ready.
Are you sure? I already tried.
I'll make it.
You're not gonna make it. It's fine. Look yummy. I love you.
Too funny. Too funny.
Stop laughing at emotional times.
I have to. I'll
I
never get
know,
through
me
it.
too.
What do you do?
You look really good, Daddy.
What do you? Gorgeous.
Thank you.
We have gathered together today to celebrate the union of Chelsea Ann Oberkreisser and Cody Michael George. The gift of marriage is miraculous, and this ceremony presents us with a wonderful opportunity to celebrate the love shared between these two very special people. On behalf of Cody and Chelsea, I'd like to welcome everybody here. Thank you for coming today. Thank you for braving the storms to be here today. They very much appreciate you being here. By way of introduction, my name is Kim George. I'm Cody's uncle. The officiant for today's ceremony, I will be leading them through the ceremony and assisting in their marriage vows. Marriage is an agreement. There's a saying that says, how can two people go on a journey if they haven't agreed to do so? Marriage is about becoming one. It is a blending of two lives on every level. Marriage is changing, learning, and growing. Understanding the marriage definition is not easy unless you're married. Right from the moment you say, I do, your life takes on a different route. Everything changes, and change is good.
Two are better than one because they have a good reward of their toil. For if they fall, one will lift up the other. But woe to the one who is alone and falls and does not have another to help. Again, if two lie together, they keep warm. But how can one keep warm alone?
I haven't known Chelsea, obviously, as long as Cody. I've known Cody all his life. I've watched the two of them over these past years that they've been together. And I can personally tell you that I'm very confident in marrying these two today. They have a natural talent of complementing each other. In everything they do it in a very dedicated and committed manner. No matter what they're doing, it's always complete and thorough. Whether it be sports, athletics, their education, academics, their careers, or planning a life together. They take no shortcuts, and I truly admire that. They're very active. They have a love of the outdoors. They recently in July went to the Adirondack Mountains, where they went up the Indian Head Vista overlooking the lower Ossipee Lake and had taken pictures there. I understand now as a destination it's gone viral. I think they had something to do with that. On their honeymoon, they're going to the Canadian Rockies. I've seen their itinerary, the different hikes and agenda that they're doing, a full and aggressive agenda. No free time. Did I mention it was their honeymoon? My brother Randy, Cody's father, my son Daniel, and myself, we'd quite often go on these trips to the Adirondacks, backpacking trips. We'd often ask Cody to go along with us. And up until lately, he had no interest in it. He couldn't really understand why we did it. And to be honest with you, there's a lot of times I don't know why we do it. There's times that we're hiking along, and it's kind of like today. All of a sudden, this storm brew up. There's thunder and lightning crashing all around you. The rain is pouring down, soaking you, chilling you to the bone. It's miserable. And then there's those summits. Oh, the summits. You're climbing and climbing, stopping every now and then just to take a breath, just to muster up some strength to continue on. And you think to yourself, am I doing the right thing? Can I make this? It's relentless. It's exhausting. And you're thinking, why am I relating all this to you today on the day of their wedding? Well, I'm here to tell you that's kind of like what marriage is like. I don't want you to think I'm up here trying to talk them out of this. Sure, those things happen when we're hiking, but let me continue. Let me explain this. After the rain stops, like today, and you're hiking along and you're in the middle of the woods, in the middle of nowhere, and you come across this raging river and this stupendous waterfall, and you look and you're like just in awe. You can't hardly believe it. This little brook that was there until it had rained is now this awesome sight. Niagara Falls in the middle of the forest, and you're all on your own watching it. And you look up above the waterfall. The sun's starting to poke through the clouds. This rainbow forms. You can't even explain it. It's so beautiful. And those lonely nights in the tent. Finally, the sun comes up in the morning. You go outside. The sun is glistening on the snow. It's like diamonds across the field. Then those summits, where you think you couldn't go on. You gave it 110%. And all of a sudden you come across the opening at the top. This panoramic view unfolds in front of you. And it's beautiful. A picture can't even capture it. As far as you can see, the different shapes, the colors, it's all so beautiful. And you're so glad that you did that extra effort, that you put in 110%. Now, Cody and Chelsea haven't exactly been sitting around on a couch this whole time. I don't want it to sound like he doesn't like to go with us. They're very active. They're very active outdoors. They're very active in sports. They've always had a love of sports. The wonderful thing about sports is it's groomed them for marriage. I mean, you think about it for a second. They're teammates in sports. They're all part of a team. They're not the owners of the team. They're not the coach of the team. That's kind of for the mothers, I think, is the coach of the teams. But, you know, they can take turns at being the captain of the team. But they're teammates. They play together. They lose together. They win together. They support each other. They support and assist to help somebody reach a goal. They console each other when one's had a bad day. They congratulate and high-five each other when things have gone good. They play the game and they love the game. A vow, it's a simple word, 3 letters, 1 syllable, but it's got such deep, deep meaning. It's not just a promise. It's not just an oath or a pledge or maybe a contract that you'd renegotiate. It comes from your heart and soul. It has to be internalized. It has to be lived. In a moment, these two will exchange vows, and a second later, they'll start living them. Now, a lot of your friends and family come here today not just to celebrate with you, not just to witness your vows, but in a sense to relive, recommit to their vows. People that have done this before, it gives them the opportunity just to remember what they had said years and years ago, or maybe recently. Chelsea, your sister, a year ago, exchanged vows. Your parents, 34 years ago. Your grandparents, I believe 60 years ago. Cody, your parents, 39 years ago, exchanged vows. Your grandparents here today, 68 years ago today. Not today, but pretty close to today. 68 years. I know at your young age, you can't even fathom that, 68 years. They're here to witness your vows and to recommit to theirs. You're facing each other. You're looking at each other. You're staring at each other. I mean, this is the moment. Look at them. Look at both of you looking at each other. This is a moment that will be engraved in your memory for a very long time. Very long time.
I, Cody, take you, Chelsea, to be my wife.
I faithfully promise to love and support you.
I faithfully promise to love and support you.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
In plenty and in want.
In plenty and in want.
In success and in failure.
In success and in failure.
In joy and in worry.
In joy and in worry.
And for all the days of my life.
For all the days of my life.
I, Chelsea, take you, Cody, to be my husband.
I faithfully promise to love and support you.
I faithfully promise to love and support you.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
In plenty and in want.
In plenty and in want.
In success and in failure.
In success and in failure.
In joy and in worry.
And in joy and in worry.
For all the days of my life.
For all the days of my life.
Very good. Cody Michael George. From this day onward, do you choose Chelsea Ann Overcreaser to be your wife, your best friend, your only love, to live together, play together, and laugh together, to work by her side and dream in her arms, to fill her heart and feed her soul, to always seek out the best in her, to protect her, always loving her with all your heart, till the end of your forever. If so, say I do.
I do.
Chelsea Ann Overcreaser. From this day onward, do you choose Cody Michael George to be your husband, your best friend, your only love, to live together, play together, and laugh together, to work by his side and dream in his arms, to fill his heart and feed his soul, to always seek out the best in him, to protect him, always loving him with all your heart, till the end of your forever. If so, say I do.
I do.
Wedding rings have long established tradition of symbolism. Their significance not only symbolizes the couple's desire to be faithful to one another, but their circular shape completely expresses the couple's unending commitment. They are a constant reminder of their partner's presence in the world.
With this ring,
I pledge my love and faithfulness to you,
I pledge my love and faithfulness to you,
today, tomorrow, and always.
today, tomorrow, and always.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I pledge my love and faithfulness to you,
I pledge my love and faithfulness to you,
today, tomorrow, and always.
today, tomorrow, and always.
Today at this ceremony, we will seal the Unity lockbox, and their biggest hope for today is to remember where the key is kept. Swallow it. Dear God, thank you for this joyous day. Thank you for your light that has entered the bride and groom's life. Thank you for all the miracles and blessings. God bless them with the inner gifts of trust, compassion, forgiveness, and truth, that they may live and grow together in love and peace. Amen. And now, by the power vested in me in the state of New York, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Cody, you may now kiss your bride, and Chelsea, you may now kiss your husband. It is truly my honor and my pleasure to present the newly married couple, Mr. and Mrs. Cody and Chelsea George.
For those of you that don't know me, I'm Stephanie. I'm Chelsea's only older sister. I'm gonna really try hard not to cry. Growing up, we never saw eye to eye. We had the sisterly bickering fights, and a few doors slammed in the face. We were and still are two very different people. We never really had the sisterly talks about school, work, drama, friends, boys, etc. But when Chelsea did come to me, I felt that our relationship grew stronger. My mom actually recently had to remind us that even though we both remember the arguments, we did love each other. So on that note, we did have a lot of fun childhood memories together. I still and always will believe she is the favorite child. For example, we went to a field party one night and I drove her home with a few of her friends, which I won't mention any names. She was hungover in the morning and my parents just said that she had the flu. I mean, come on. Over the years, I can say that we have grown so much closer and I'm so proud of the woman that she has become. It's been a long time coming for you two, and I couldn't be more happier that you each get to marry your best friend. Cody, even though I've thought of you as a brother for all these years, now that it's finally official, welcome to this crazy family of ours. I wish you two nothing but happiness, and I love you both so much. So please, everyone, raise your glass to the happy couple. Cheers!
You did great.
I'm shaking right now.
I know, I've been there. I've been there. Been there, done that.
There comes a time in everyone's life when they meet their one true love, their soulmate, the person they'll spend the rest of their life with. For Cody, that moment was 14 years ago, when he met me. For those of you that don't know me, my name is John Hunt. I'm co-best man, and I've known the bride and the groom for more than half my life. I'm honored to call them friends for so long. The oldest memory I have of their relationship was a night back in high school when a group of friends surrounded a campfire. Cody was smoking a cheap cigar, trying to impress Chelsea. He decided to show her how tough he was by putting the cigar out on the inside of his forearm. Now, if you know Chelsea, you know she was not impressed. Cody didn't win her over that night, but he did get a scar I'm sure he never thought would be brought up at his wedding day. I remember a time before Cody found his calling, when he wasn't quite sure what path his life would take. Right there by his side was Chelsea, making sure whatever he chose, he'd give it everything he's got. By the same token, you now see Chelsea pursuing her MP, and Cody right next to her, making sure she puts her best foot forward. Piece by piece, they've shaped their lives together in a way we should all strive to imitate. When I look at you two, I see two people in love, eager to spend the rest of their lives together. I see excellent role models, and one day, great parents. I see two of my best friends, and I couldn't be happier for you two. Let's raise a glass to a great night and a great future. Congratulations.
Escape from this life we have known. Your eyes on new worlds to discover. Your heart is the place I call home. Whoa,
Hi everyone, my name is Nikolai Armlovich, co-best man alongside John. Today, John and I have the unique position of feeling like best men to both groom and bride. We've had the benefit of both their friendships since we were kids. Growing up just down the road from the Georges, there'd be times that I would stay the entire weekend. It was like being part of a second family. Mr. and Mrs. George were always infinitely accommodating. I can remember one night a few of us guys had gotten together to hang out at Cody's. He was nervously texting Chelsea, who he'd been talking to in French class, and who I knew jokingly as the mean girl on my bus. Chelsea, of course, was over at a friend's house doing the exact same thing we were. As our relationship grew, our groups came together. Pretty much every weekend we were all together, either at Cody's or another friend's house, making bonfires and having fun. In spending all that time together, we always referred to ourselves as the fam or family. A common theme around Cody and Chelsea is family, whether you're blood or not. Whether you're family from Wales or family from Rochester, we've all built lives around the strong foundation of their love. They've been the glue that kept childhood friendships in touch, and I can honestly say my life would not be the same without them, especially without witnessing the growth and love influencing everyone around them. For that, I'm forever thankful, and I'm sure there's many of you in this room that can say the same. Here's Cody and Chelsea starting their family together.
song in my head, and now it's saving all my luck for the weekend. We don't always get it right, but we wing it, and we fall right into place like a dream. And I was giving you my Fridays, midnights, but I was trying to deny that it felt right. Didn't wanna tell myself you were my type. Thought I liked it on my own and I was alright. They're waving lighters, and we're slow dancing in the dark, holding me tighter. That's what it looks like in my heart. All that I know is I'm not myself when we're apart. I let it echo. I'm giving up, I want your love. Not gonna fight it, cause it's gonna follow where I go. Not gonna hide it, so I yell into a megaphone. Shine a little light in. I can tell it's supernatural. If you can't deny it, shout it into a megaphone.
Well, it's about damn time.
That's true.
We love you a lot. Love you 3,000.
Like times million.
Congratulations, you guys. We're happy for you. Love you to pieces.
1, 4, 3.
I can always tell it's you with my eyes closed, and I know you're at the end of every rainbow. Oh, you captivate my mind like a light show. Oh, and I can't put it down like a novel. I'll keep giving you my Fridays, midnights. I could dance to your heartbeat all night. Didn't want to tell myself you were my type.
Cody and Chelsea, we love you. Love you. We had a great time at your wedding. Congratulations. Hope you have a great life. We love you guys.
I want you to have all the happiness
In the world.
and all the babies. All the babies.
And travel wherever you want to see.
everywhere you want to see.
And live
It
the
better
life
be.
that you hope to live.
We
We're
love
talking
you.
to the married couple.
We love you.
Welcome to the married
And
life.
and we just want you to know.
I'm giving up, I want your love. Shine a little light, shine a little light, shine a little, a little, a little. Shine a little light, shine a little light, shine a little, a little, a little. Shine a little light, shine a little light, shine a little, a little, a little. Shine a little light, shine a little light, shine a little, a little, a little. Not gonna fight it, cause it's gonna follow where I go. Not gonna hide it, so I yell into a megaphone. Shine a little light in. I can tell it's supernatural. If you can't deny it, shout it into a megaphone.
Cody and Chelsea, we love you. We had a great time at your wedding.
That's the leadoff.
Wait, restart that. All right, I'm gonna restart.
She hit the restart button.
She did? Okay. Cody and Chelsea, we love you. Love you. We had a great time at your wedding. Congratulations. Hope you have a great life. We love you guys.
Nice job, Jake.
We love you guys.
Yes. Okay. Pause.
Absolutely.
Keep going.
Just do
Well, it's
a
just like a live feed. So if you think it's time to say it.
congratulatory thing. Be like, hey, I'm.
Congratulations, guys. Can't wait to hang out. It's going to be great when you guys are, you know, whether you guys move on to the next adventure or not. You guys will always be around. Can't wait for the next step.
There you go. Like, hey, it was
I'm
great
working on
watching you cry earlier. You know.
Is that one for you? Yeah.
Just keep chirping them.
It's a great ceremony, great reception. Gonna be a great honeymoon. Love you guys. Congratulations.
That was great, and the dressing. That was good.
I
That
don't
was
know
good.
what else to say.
Cody and Chelsea, congratulations. We're also happy that we could be here. We all came from different places to get here, but we wouldn't miss it for you guys. It's amazing over time how you guys have brought us and kept us together. And honestly, we don't expect that to change no matter where we're at, Seattle, Buffalo, wherever.
Colorado.
Love you guys. Congrats.
Hands may fade, but memories are forever.
Love you guys like crazy. Cody, I never thought the little ginger kid from kindergarten, Rainbow Village, would get such a nice looking bride like Chelsea. We love you both. We're glad we're a part of this. And
Woo! Woo!
wherever it takes us, we will always be a family.
Let's
We
go,
love you
boys!
guys.
Can we do a pause, let them go, and then maybe if we think of something else, we can go again?
Wait, does anyone want to say anything else?
Can we just like flow?
Everyone
Let's
can say
just
something
flow.
little, not like a
Let's just let it
novel.
happen.
Yeah, just let it.
I'm gonna go last.
I'm gonna go last. So
I'm gonna
I'll
go
start
last.
off and then, well, it's about damn time.
That's true.
We love you a lot. Love you 3,000.
Like times million.
Congratulations, you guys. We're happy for you.
1, 4, 3. Okay, no, but genuinely, I love both of you so much with all my heart. And I'm so honored to be here today. I love you both. You two are sexy.
No, I love both of you.
We wish you all the happiness.
No!
It's fun though.
Wait, okay, ready?
Just go.
And we all want you to know. Wait, okay, ready? You guys suck. Here we go. And we all want you to know.
Cut, edit, like.
We're gonna edit that, right? Wait. Okay, wait. I have a thought. Wait, I have a thought. Okay, so I'll say, and we all want you to know, and we'll shimmy, and then somebody can say, I love you, and then somebody else will say, no, I love you, and we're gonna creep closer to the camera, and everybody's gonna go, I love you, no, I love you, no, I love you.
Wait, everyone already said that.
Is everybody happy?
I like your idea.
Is everybody happy? As long as everybody said something and is happy. Seeing as I have the mic, I just want to say that we love you the most. Like the most. Chris and I just want you to know. We're just whispering right now.
And Jess
No,
too.
it's just, okay, so we love you. We love you the most.
And we wish you all
Honestly, you guys are fucking goals. Fucking goals.
We want you to have all the happiness in the world.
And all the babies.
and travel wherever you want to see.
Everywhere
this thing is on.
And live
It
the
better
life
be.
that you hope to live.
We love you.
To the married couple.
We love you.
Welcome to the married life.
And we just want you to know.
What a wedding party. Hey, it's your Alma Gale here.
You're the Elma Gale.
Another
8th
Alma
grade,
Gale.
y'all.
Emma, the ghetto.
Iroquois track, what's up?
Irko Trek.
I'm just here.
She's just here like always. And yes, same. Okay, anyway, who wants to say something?
I do.
No, Jake!
Hey, it must be really cool being newlyweds and then moving back in with your parents. I hope you guys have fun. That sounds awesome.
Hopefully your bedroom.
Just they have all the supplies they need for a dog. Wait, just ignore that. You guys have a bright future ahead, and we're so excited to be here on the ride with you.
I love you.
No!
You love me. We're a happy family.
What is wrong with this bridal party?
All right, you guys, I wish you guys a lifetime of happiness. Make sure to put down your phones and enjoy the moment and enjoy living and loving together.
Get that off line.
No, I'm
Google.
a national.
Did you Google that bitch?
Chelsea knows I'll tell this story.
Oh, God.
Chelsea, you know I'll tell this story. Chelsea, there was a day in the 9th grade, maybe it was 10th. We were in the basement, and we're talking about girls. I said, Chelsea, oh, she's cute. You know what your now husband says? Nah, she smells like a farm. You know what, Chelsea? You didn't smell like a farm. You've never smelled like a farm. But that little guy was playing dibs. And now look at you, you're married. And I couldn't be happier for you two lovebirds. Yo, this is a true story. In the basement, the George's basement. I love you guys. Happy wedding day. Glad we could be a part of it. And we're going to go dance and sweat with you some more.
Okay, so advice.
All right. right, what? About a puppy?
No puppy. Not to your saddles.
Yeah, we don't want no
They're
puppies in
a
our
lot of
house.
work, not in our house. After you guys move out, you can get a puppy. In
Well,
between that,
If they get a puppy, I could help them train the puppy.
I love puppies, so it's okay. Either way. It's Dad, it's not me. I love puppies.
But if you move out, you got to take the puppy.
No, if you move out, I said they need to leave the puppy with me because it's not leaving once they get a puppy.
Oh, all right.
So,
all right.
marriage advice. Be kind to each other. Be loving. Talk to each other. Don't go to bed mad.
Yeah, that's a big one. Don't go to bed mad.
Even if you're mad, just give them a kiss goodnight and go to bed.
Yeah.
Come to sleep on the couch, whatever.
Be best friends.
Yeah, be best friends. What else?
Check the oil in your car.
No. So when they celebrate their 1, we're going to be celebrating our 40. So we must have done something right.
Yeah.
Right?
We'll celebrate our anniversaries together.
Together.
All right.
We wish you much love, happiness, and everything it is you're looking for in this life. There's ups, there's downs, but there's a lot of ups.
A baby,
Congratulations.
a little baby might be easier than a puppy.
No, it's not. No, I'll take the puppy, guys.
Hi, daughter. It's Mommy. I don't have much advice for you guys because I think you have it all figured out already. The only advice I can give you is to have lots of babies because I want to be a grandmother. Love you. Bye.
I would have to say my only part would be to laugh all the time.
Which they do.
You'll laugh and life will pass by fast and you'll love each other, so.
Love you.
Congratulations, Cody and Chelsea.
Yeah, congratulations, you
This
two.
has been a fun wedding, and the Georges believe you need to do this once every 10 years and invite us back and party.
Maybe every 2 years. Two years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because this is a lot of fun, and we need to do this more often.
Yeah, you guys are great. You're great together. I think you'll have no trouble. And when the trouble comes, you work it out together. That's all you need to do.
And your family's here to support you.
Amen.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you that Kim is right. You will have ups and you will have downs, but appreciate the middles. That's all.
I don't know.
Okay. Oh, we didn't think about that yet. Okay.
2, 1, go. Hi, congratulations. Thank you for inviting us to the wedding. Now, let me be serious for just one moment. The best thing in marriage is the sex, really. It's we might as well be right point blank about it. Yeah, it's what will really last a whole lifetime. Remember this moment, remember how you feel together, and make that last however many times you have to reinvent it.
Ditto.
Really? I was going to say nice things.
Finally, I want to talk about vows. In a minute, Chelsea and Cody will exchange wedding vows. What is a vow? Now, it's not those letters that you buy on the Wheel of Fortune. That's a vowel. This is a vow. You never hear them say, hey, Pat, I want to buy a vow. No,